Hey everyone, it's been Inspector, and today we're going to be talking about the Pursuit of Vanity. So a huge thing I've always had a gripe with was that people who are obsessed with the Pursuit of Vanity or keeping up with the Joneses. My mother is super obsessed with keeping up appearances, and it's not like just my mother, it's just about everybody I've talked to. I never understood why everyone has to keep get things that impress other people. I remember when I would go to school, my mom would dress me up in all these expensive brands, and she would say, "Oh, celebrities wear this," and I'm just like, I want to wear a t-shirt with animals on it. Of course, the only person I was impressing was maybe the adults, because none of the kids had no idea what I was wearing. I always felt like I was my mom's doll that she could dress up and make look like she wants. I never understood why I couldn't just wear regular clothes, or things that I liked. Another thing that my mom does is that she always tries to make the yard look super nice with tons of statues and flower pots and stuff like that. The lawn also has to be perfect. I mow the lawn for my parents, and my mother is obsessed with making the lawn look superb. She spends an exorbitant amount of money on the lawn to make sure that people come and fertilize the lawn and everything like that. I always thought it was kind of strange because who would sit there and analyze our lawn when people are driving by at 40 miles an hour past our house and lawn? No one, really. I always thought this ideology of trying to have the best looking everything just ends up with having you spend more money on stuff that doesn't really matter. Like when we die, the person wearing designer brands and spending tons of money to look young as possible for as long as possible is going to look the same as the person who buys all just the essentials. I'm a really just want the essentials. Well, I consider plushies pretty essential, for me at least, and of course I want to have my gaming PC and a good internet connection. However, that being said, I wouldn't really worry so much about designer clothes or anything like that. However, I do know the importance of good quality shoes and stuff of that nature. I can assure you that $60 Walmart work boots versus a $90 set of Caterpillar work boots is vastly different feeling. And even with just a price increase of $30, my Caterpillar work boots have lasted far longer than my Walmart work boots. I don't know why, if the reason why I don't fall for a lot of this advertisement stuff or the social norms of wearing the best brands is because I'm autistic and social stuff is completely lost on me, or if when I was a kid I realized wearing these expensive designer brands don't really mean anything because people just pick on you for no good reason. My parents always try to push this on me though, even though I made it clear I don't really care or want to know or want to care about the never-ending pursuit of vanity, as saying that I'm just the representation of the family. Like, oh, I'm supposed to try and strain and put on this image of being successful and wealthy and paint a fake smile on my face and make it seem like things are really going my way when really I'm stressing about how I'm going to pay for this item when it breaks. No way, forget about that. I'd rather just live simply. Go to a thrift store and if I see some shirt or something I like, I'll buy it there. I swear my parents think Goodwill or any thrift store is just some kind of nasty place full of bugs and disease for only the lowest of the low society, when in reality most thrift stores I've been rather clean and people actually make really good money hunting for stuff at the Goodwill outlet bins. I mean, there's no limit to the stuff that can be donated to Goodwill. So sure, some worn out, ran over, blown out clothes and shoes can be donated, but sometimes there's stuff that never been worn or worn once or twice and just simply didn't fit yet gets donated there. I mean, even stuff new with tags gets donated there. However, my parents don't simply understand that. They even made fun of me for wanting to get a trailer home and furnishing my home with items from a thrift store. I mean, paying $10 for a couch or a recliner versus paying thousands of dollars for one that you might end up getting tired of how it looks, or if a dog or cat decides to rip it up, it's worthless. I feel a lot better throwing away $10 versus like $1,000 or $2,000. Honestly, I couldn't imagine paying thousands of dollars for something unless it can improve my life drastically. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this little rant from a stuffed unicorn on the internet. I hope everyone has a swell week. See you later!